G'day guys, back again. That padlock I took apart last video, dismantled. I've actually reassembled it because I didn't pick it, didn't poke it at all. Had no interest in having to poke at it, so that's not my, what I do. When I get home, that's the last thing I want to do. Only pick for, when there's a means to a financial end. So, but yeah, I lock picking Belfast made a comment. He asked me actually, did I pick it before I took it apart? And actually, no, I didn't. I never do. I don't poke any padlocks I've got there. So that's the answer. But so I thought, yeah, bugger it. Before I actually do the refurb, I'll put it back together again. I've actually reconstructed it back to where it was. That's the key, obviously. That's really worn too. Everything is back in order as it was come out. Yeah, the four. I call them tapered long tapered spools, but I think they've probably got a technical name like mushroom or a mushroom spool or whatever. That's fine. Yes, everything's back how it was. So I want to give it a crack anyway, see what happens. Worst case scenario, be a whip by video, but there's a lot of slop in the core too, so, which you would imagine. It's only got one standard driver in it, the rest are really tapered. I'm just lucky the bloody core's not bloody factory countersunk. That'd make it life very miserable. But also too, this has got a dead actuator or a dead core, so to speak. There's no spring pressure. Most locking pull type designs have a like a spring actuator inside, so when you do tension the plug, and depending what direction you're picking in, when you release that pressure, it will always spring back to the it's all the pins in the resting position. So but this one doesn't. Once you pick, depending how many, you can have 2 or 3 false sets, and where those false sets land in relation to the actual in relation to 12 o'clock, if you get a false set in that deep, if you take the tension wrench out, that's where it's going to stay, because it's a dead actuator. So yeah, so that's the story with that. I'll give it a go anyway. Yeah, so depending on the length of the video, might be an indication of how lucky or how unlucky I was or am. So yeah, feel quite free to go walk the dog or have a cup of tea or go on a short holiday. Might be a case where I'm still here doing it, trying to get it open, which is the problem too with a dead core. Or you can't. You've got to actually. When you don't feel counter rotation as much as you do when it's under spring tension. So you do feel it, but it's very subtle. But you've got to actually bring it back physically with the wrench, without spring pressure helping you. So I hope that makes sense. If you pick a dead core or with a dead actuator, any type of lock that situation, you're probably aware what I'm talking about. It's a bit more difficult to set rotation, counter rotation, but anyway, we gotta go. It's 4 minutes already, I haven't started. Crikey. Anyway. Okay, got a bit of rotation there. Problem is you can't see it, I'm covering the bloody gearway. bit of counter there. So okay, got another little false set as well. A bit of counter on number one. Bit of counter on four. Yeah, not sure if you can hear that. I just dropped the pin already. It's the problem when you got to do it physically with the wrench. Okay. Pretty, well, if you can see that. It's pretty severe. That's, yeah, that wrench is relative to the position. So it's probably about 1 o'clock. And like I said before, it's a dead core, so you can take it out, leave it there and come back to it. There's no fear of ever losing that false set. Yeah, we'll continue on. I don't know, what's it, 8.5, 8 to 15, it's 4 minutes. Bloody hell. Okay, got a, yeah, not too bad. I think that's, yes. It's probably the last false setup, well, I'm assuming, so can't be much more than that, surely. Just feeling the pins, see if they are set. Maybe this. Okay, try that one. Ah, bloody hell. Hear the pins drop. Yeah, not much luck happening here with the yeah. Drop the pin. God, that's that bloody. I think it's that standard drivers give me the grief. Oh, there we go. Thank bloody hell, mate. That was a painful. What was that? Like just under 7 minutes. Wow. Anyway, there you go. Lock picking Belfast. She's open. It was, yeah. That was a challenge actually, very much. But I'm glad I got it open. So I can answer your question, mate. But bit odd. Now it's a bit sticky for some reason. Yeah, like I said before, that key's not a great key either. It's really worn. It's a bit of a jiggler, but yeah, does work. Actually, you got to lift it. Probably works better if you lift it up a bit. And that's fine. Yeah, but when I reconstruct this anyway, it's gonna piss that key off anyway. Put a brand new. I think I've got some. Oh, there we go. Yeah, some genuine Lockwood. So I'll refurbish those key pins, because those little nipples made no difference at all. I don't think they wouldn't. It's a dead core, so, or a dead actuator, if you will. Anyway, that's that. That'll push my mind at rest, because when he was lockpicking that, Belfast asked me, and I thought this when I looked at the comment, I thought, bloody hell, I didn't. Maybe maybe I should do that before I don't know, before I destruct them. But I'll do that in the future videos. So yeah, the bottom line, that's yeah, I found it really tricky, especially with the dead core. I think it would have been a bit easier if I had the spring tension on the core, because you can balance that counter rotation. I'm more so talking to lockpicking Belfast. He'd understand anyway. I think you know what I mean about the balancing with the spring pressure on the counter. Yeah, you get a better feel. But yeah, I wouldn't have picked it with that at all. There's no way. Too much slop in there. My theory with picking, and it's tested true with me in my 28 years. If you can get that wrench to turn as one, to turn as one with the wrench, then half your battle's over. That's my theory, and that's what I've experienced in my life with it. You get too much tensioning in the wrench, especially with spools and anything that gives counter rotation, then, and especially with dead core as well, using that big Buckleys. Anyway, 14 minutes. So yeah, I can take it apart now and refurb it. Obviously, I haven't knocked them right in because I've got to take them out obviously again, but yeah, it should come up nice when I finish with it. Yeah. Anyway, till next time, take care, and goodbye.